Me tribe, my people, I'm here. Here to do a pick a card reading. You know what it is. I have a few minutes before personal reading, which reminds me that if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, you are able to do so. All of my information is in the description box below. Both of my websites. Once you purchase, you can reach out to me via email and we will get you scheduled just as quickly as I possibly can. I do not talk about schedules prior to the purchase, just so you know, because I believe thoughts become things and I can't block up time that is not paid for. So I have to leave that open for the people that are quite serious about getting readings. I also have some 2019 limited edition offers up on my website on namastelovelight.com. And I'm here to do a pick a card. Let's do a pick a card. I mean, I need to post one today. So, and for everybody who's asking, I do plan on going live several times in the remainder of the week. I will do my very best to post that up, but I can't always promise that I'll be able to do that because I am a very free spirit. And sometimes I just get a nudge from the universe and I just do it. Like, I'll just be like, come on, just like that. Because I'm like the epitome of a free spirit. Ask about me. Ask my lover about me. He'll tell you. I do crazy shit, impromptu. He says I'm the queen of not listening and I do what I want. So, yeah, that's that. Anyway, first reading, gonna be the Latern. We got the Latern as the first reading. Second reading, if this calls out to you, it's peas in the pod with a baby butterfly. Baby butterfly just came out of the cocoon. And then we have the tent. So the readings are the Latern, peas in a pod, and the tent. Question is going to be, does your crush, soulmate, twin flame, lover, does your person still like or love you? Does your person still like or love you? Your person would be whoever you came to this video thinking about. Whoever you're asking this question about, whoever moved you, whoever's energy moved you to come to this video, that's who the hell I'm talking about. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. All right? So let's get clear about it. Queen of Swords here, getting crowned. Let's get clear. All right. Keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Should it resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Leave the comments. You know I dig those. I read them all. I laugh at them a lot. I'm so very grateful for you all. I'm so glad. You know what's such a blessing? It is a blessing and so humbling to be got. When people get you, I love for people to just get me. And you guys get me. And that's why I am part of your tribe as you are part of mine. So we have a good time together, don't we? All right, guys. So I'm back here shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. But I'll just take a deep breath on 3. 1, 2, 3. And pick your card. I was about to pick up the deck before I finished breathing. I know y'all was like, it ain't time yet. Y'all keep me in check. To everyone who was complaining about the volume on the 4 videos I posted yesterday on Christmas Day, I woke up at 4 in the morning. Well, I woke up at 3 in the morning, couldn't go back to sleep, got out of bed at 4 in the morning and decided to do those videos. I didn't want to wake up anyone in the house. So I don't really apologize about the volume because I play all of them back on my phone and my phone is old as hell and I can hear myself. You might have to turn it up. But I was thinking about you all and I wanted to get those out and they were coming to me. And as soon as I finished the last one, I got to go back to sleep. And I was so excited about that. So let's go ahead. You already know we about to shift and get started. Here's the universe. People who chose reading number 1, does their person still like or love them? People who chose the Latern, reading number 1, does their person still like or love them? First card out the deck We have the Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles, universe. People who chose reading number, well, second card off the deck. We have the Hierophant. One more card, universe. People who chose reading number 1, the Lantern. Does their person like or still love them? Last card out the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles with 2 hands on them. 2 hands on them. You know I gotta say that every time I see that, because that's what I think about. Like every single time. I need to get something else, but that's what comes to mind, so fuck it. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Does your person still think about you? Yeah. Do they still love you? I don't see no cup cards. You see some cup cards up there? I see light. I see money. I see stability. I see practicality. I see justice. I see balance. I see balance. I definitely see balance, right? I feel like your person is in the process of laying down some roots. Some roots. Not like Kunta Kinte, but like roots on the sunflower. Not like Toby. Your name is Toby, child. No, not like that. It's like planting roots in fertile soil, because something about this is going to be able to allow them to shift into the Ace of Pentacles. Something about this Page of Pentacles, something about him getting started is going to allow them to shift into being able to share something with you, to ground something with you, to make some sort of relationship that they do desire, because we have the Hierophant here, right? So we have a traditionalist here. We have someone who wants to be the provider. And something about, I feel like they're at the starting point. Like the Lantern, you know, I can always incorporate these in here. The Lantern is, it signifies or symbolizes the ignition, the light, the spark of the flame, right? Why am I singing R. Kelly's Ignition in my head now? Girl, please let me stick my key in your ignition, babe. So yeah, so I feel like you already know. Here he go. Here he go. I feel like they're a little detached. I feel like they're detached, but for good reason, right? I do still feel like they still love you and care about you. And I honestly feel like they want to invest in you because you have the 10 of Pentacles here. But they're trying to build a legacy. Legacy. They're trying to build a legacy here. This is deeper than just them, and it's deeper than just you. They want to be able to, I feel like remnants of whatever you guys had, whatever type of relationship you had, whatever type of connection, bond you have, I feel like remnants still remain. But there's a process taking place here to balance the connection, to be able to come back and work with you and build something with you, something solid, something grounded, something rooted, because I don't feel that you all were rooted before. And I'm going through the bottom of the deck here now. But you see, like, he's about to set off. I love this card. He's about to set off on a journey to get his wings. You see those birds up there? She's giving him a cup to take with him on his journey. So I feel like if we're looking at this, and this is the first cup card that we see, I feel like they're taking this cup with them on their journey. But in order for them to make it through their journey, they have to put up a facade. So in this sense, I don't feel like this King of Swords is like full of shit. I feel like they're focused. I feel like this King of Swords is focused. I'm focused, man. Tell Step to holler at me, man. Yeah, I feel like that's how he is. Like, he's just focused, right? And this cup is like the lantern lighting their path, lighting their journey. Yeah, because they're beginning with the energy of the Page of Pentacles, but when they come back, they'll have something to offer that is substantial, that is just rooted. Something that's rooted, something, I mean, when they come back, if they're gone, or if they're detached, when they finish this journey, right? When this evolution is over, they will return with the Ten of Pentacles. So they're gonna go through the phase of the Pentacles alone. They you know, the Pentacles are hardcore and they're very slow moving, so you got to be patient. They are when you're talking about digging your heels in, making or creating roots, right? Like planting seeds and allowing those seeds to grow through the darkness. They're taking that journey through the darkness alone to make your wishes come true and to make theirs come true. Look, bottom of the deck, you have the Sun card. This person is a traditionalist. They want to be the provider. I feel like this is whoever we're talking about here, whoever you're asking about, you got your wish card. You got 2 wish cards here. You got 2 wishes. You got 2 wishes here. So I definitely feel like, yes, they still like or love you wherever you guys were in the connection. And I feel like that's expanding, that's growing. Whatever feelings, whatever emotions that they had, when they come back, this cup is going to be big as hell and overflowing. And they're going to be like, where you at, baby? Baby. Oh, baby, I need to see you. Yeah. But I feel like they just don't want to take you through the darkness with them. They just want to bring the light to you. Oh, my God. And you chose the Lantern. Oh, that's what they want to bring to you. You know, they say no mud, no lotus, right? So once you plant the seeds and the roots start to sprout, you got to grow through the mud. And they don't want you to have to take that journey with them. They're very traditional, so they want to do that themselves. They want to protect you from the darkness. And it's a burden for them. I just stopped shuffling and landed here. It's a burden for them to be away from you, to be detached, to put up this facade, to trek this journey alone. But it's what they have to do. And it doesn't matter who they're with or where they go, right? This is their journey. This is their journey because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. But in truth, right? In truth, this is a facade, right? This is who they have to be in order to guard their heart and protect their heart and actually make it through this journey so that they don't turn around and be like, baby, hold on, fill my cup again. They have to go get their wings, right? So this is a facade. This is where they're beginning. This is where they're beginning. They're beginning as a page, but they see you as a queen. So, yeah, I do feel like this person still thinks of you, likes you, loves you, wherever you are in your connection. I absolutely do. I think that your wish will come true, but I think your wish is their wish. And I feel that when they come back, they will be able to, they're holding on to, this is not them protecting themselves or guarding themselves from you. This is them holding on to this. This is them returning, making good on their promise, saying, yes, I will return and I will bring this cup back, because this is a sacred union. Very sacred union. You guys may have known each other from childhood, but they about to make $1 out of 15 cents. And look what just popped out in my hand. They about to make $1 out of 15 cents so they can come back and do this. Oh, baby. I bring you the sun and a star and a cup. I got one too. I brought you your own, 'cause you gave me one and I bring you one back. That's where we at with this. So yeah, I don't know where that song came from. Maybe they gonna sing it to you when they get back. Don't judge me. Anyway, that's what I got, y'all. So if you chose the Lantern, man, hold the vision for them, because they're really doing this for you. All right. So let's move on, because I'm just talking. Peas in a pie, universe. All my peeps who chose peas in the pie. Does their crush still like or love them? Does their person still like or love them? First card out is the Magician. Universe, people who chose peas in a pod. Does their crush, does their person, does their twin flame, soulmate, whatever they call them, do they still like or love them? You got the 10 of Wands. And last card out the deck, you got the Hermit card. Bottom of the deck, you have the 3 of Wands. So I feel like the energy of this, I feel like you guys have a connection. And the reason that I say that, because that this whole peas in a pod thing is jumping out at me, and it kind of correlates with the rest of these cards. I feel like you all have a connection. Bottom of the deck was 3 of Wands. I think I said 3 of Swords. But I feel like you all have a connection. This is similar to reading number 1. This person, I would say that this person feels that you are someone special. I would say that if you guys were in love, that they do love you, but I don't feel that it's the same. I don't feel that it's the same. I do think that they think about you and that they miss you. I feel that they think about all the good times that you guys had, but how that fell apart. And now for them, they're creating a way to move on. They're doing their best to move on, to shift in this connection. But I feel as though this is part of their path. Like they need this moment of solitude in order. Yeah, they're leaving. But I feel like they need this moment of solitude to understand what it is, because I do think that this was a pretty strong bond. I think you guys had a good time together. I got chills right now. Like you guys, when you first met, you just had the best of times together. You guys could lose track of time. You lost yourselves in one another, but that was part of the problem, and that gave way to a lot of the darkness that ensued quickly after that. And so I feel like as a pair, as a unit, as a connection, you guys went through a dark night of the soul, and this is the way to bring your happy back. For you guys to separate, you just need to bring your happy back, because it got very dark. And so I feel that the both of you guys have decided to move on. And I don't feel that that was easy. You got the 10 of Wands here twice. So I feel like one of you all was quicker to rebuild than the other. One of you all was quicker to shift on than the other. And I feel like the other one had a very difficult time, maybe because they did a lot of the hurting, but it became an on again, off again thing. I see that they look for messages from you. They look to receive messages from you. They actually like to check up on you. They like when you check up on them. And there may be an opportunity in the future for you guys to reconcile. But I think they're very fond of you. But I think that, yeah, I think they're very fond of you. And again, there could be a chance for you guys to reconcile in the future. I'm not saying that this is the end, move on, leave them the fuck alone. But it is over. The relationship is over, and you guys have began this journey alone. You're kind of turning within and dealing with yourself, dealing with your own stuff, but still thinking about this relationship, but really going through a process of healing. You're becoming the alchemist in your own life, and you're healing. You're healing. You guys are peas in a pod, so there's nothing that can truly separate you, the two of you. I feel that if nothing else, this relationship will evolve into a very great friendship, a very strong friendship. Yep. A very strong friendship where you guys just kind of confide in one another. You're always there for one another until you really heal wholly. You may still like have sex with one another, but I think that part, if you're still doing that now, I think that that's a burden. If you guys are still like having sex or like going out on a dates or whatever, because some type of realization is quickly recognized where it's like, we're not together. You know, it's like you guys go out and you have fun, but you're truly not together. So, again, I feel if you guys go through the healing process and balance, there is a chance for a new opportunity. There is a creative chance, but there are not a lot of cups to support this, though. There are just not a lot of cups. I see a lot of toxicity. I see a lot of that, but I just don't see a lot of cups here. So, yeah. yeah, so if you picked reading number 2, that's what I have for you. So let's move on to reading number 3, and it's the 10th. So universe, the people who chose reading number 3, does their crush still like or love them? You have the Queen of Wands. People who chose reading number 3, does their crush still like or love them? You have the Fool card. And universe, the people who chose reading number 3, does their crush still like or love them? 2 cards popped out. I'm going to take them both. You have the 2 of Cups. Hubba, hubba, bubba. You have the 8 of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Devil with his funky face ass. You funky face ass devil. Ooh, and a 9 of Swords underneath that. So, yeah, this particular relationship is... there's a lot of toxicity and a lot of fear here. A lot of fear. When you all recognize one another, I think it immediately it triggered something within you that was in need of healing. And so, does this person love you still? Yeah. No matter where they go, no matter what they do, they love you. They miss you. They think of you, and it brings them a lot of anxiety, but this person needs to heal. I think you do too. I just feel like this relationship triggered so much within you guys, and there's a certain amount of courage that is needed in order to heal and to thrust this relationship forward. I feel like this relationship may be a little bit stagnant, or it may be like a lot of stops and goes, like a lot of slow moments. I feel like there are a lot of emotions that need to come out that are like stuck in you all's heads, because there's healing that needs to take place. I feel like, I hate using this term at this point, you guys know that, but I feel like this is a twin flame relationship, and I know everybody on here has a twin flame, right? No, but I feel like this is a twin flame relationship because I feel like there are a lot of triggers in this relationship. And so this is not an easy relationship. It can be very difficult because one of you all lacks the confidence. Somebody is going through some mental, look, you got the nine of Swords here now twice. So somebody is going through some mental pains, anxiety. Someone is staying up late at night over this connection because of what it's triggering. And it's triggering such strong emotions. It causes you guys to separate sometimes. It causes you guys to like go into your separate corners to breathe and take a breath. It causes you to just chill out for a second, to walk away from one another. And it's only temporary. You have to understand that. You have the Devil card here twice now. So it's only temporary, but it's a trigger. This relationship is a trigger to heal. And one of you all can deal with that a lot easier, where the other one is awakening to the process. So I guess you guys are in separation right now, but yeah, they do still love you. They're really trying to heal and stop and smell the roses here. They're really trying to not trap themselves in this prison. And I feel like there will be a reconciliation. I feel like they'll be resilient. This is the 9 of Wands is often called the wounded healer or wounded warrior, not the wounded healer, the wounded warrior. But I feel like you both want a new beginning. This is the Fool card here twice now. So I feel like this wounded warrior will press through and come back. I feel like this is a reunion right here if you guys are in separation. If you're not in separation, you just need to allow them the space to heal. Nothing is wrong with space, guys. If it's bringing you balance, if it's bringing you an opportunity for a new beginning, something solid and grounded, if it's elevating you, there's nothing wrong with space. I know we get trapped in our minds and we start thinking that all this stuff is wrong because people need space, but that's not the case. Not here anyway. This person really does care about you, and I feel like they'll come back around. I'm not sure that they will be able to convey what it is that they've been going through or what it is that they're feeling, because I don't truly think that they understand themselves, but they are working on themselves, as you should be too. You should be working on yourself too, so that you guys can heal and move past this and elevate to something new in this relationship. Like seriously. So because you'll keep running into these tower moments. You're breaking down false realities. You're breaking down false foundations so that you can build on some stronger foundation, on stronger ground, on higher ground. But I feel like you'll hear from this person soon because they absolutely do love you. You have the Two of Cups here twice. They absolutely love you. So that's what I have for you guys. If you liked it, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.